Episode 13. It looks like Schwan's added some new notes, and I'd hate to interrupt, but I guess I can't stand here listening all day. We're on a mission, right? And this does take up some valuable disk space, SSD space on my hard drive, for every second that I'm recording. But I guess this is worth it. I like the music. It's nice to come back to this after harrowing experiences. Actually, that's all part of the design, right? You come back to Schwan and everyone here, your friends and some acquaintances and all that, and everything's nice and cozy. It started off kind of empty here, but thanks to Schwan and even Kwafu, Ruyi as well, everything became a little bit more homely. And it's only gonna get even more comfortable, right? I'm sure there are still some walls that could do with some beautiful artwork. And I think the more gifts that we get, probably more decorations around the house too. I think they definitely wanted you, developers that is, to come back here and relax after having some grueling sessions against bosses or enemies that you can't defeat. It feels rare that a Souls-like game, if you consider this game a Souls-like, gives you some kind of moment of relaxation or something. There are definitely places like that in Dark Souls, bonfire, shrine, whatever you call that place. But even those places are depressing or unwelcoming sometimes. This one definitely has a kind of zen to it. Again, by design. Anyway, that's enough standing around, I guess. We'll interrupt you, but only to compliment you. Darn, he really does have potential. Even a monkey like him can understand music. That's so unfair. Thank you. Everyone in the village also says that I play well. Quit your bragging. Your grasp on technique is light years behind Hong's. Hong? Is that the owner of this flute? Hong is his little sister. Did he never mention it? He loved her to bits. He would show us videos of his sister's recitals whenever he was drunk. That's enough, Kwafu. Wow, really? Why didn't you tell me you had a little sister? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a little sister. She was such a kind, good girl. She did everything Yi wouldn't do, and stayed mostly at home to help her mom and dad with work. She used to send us a care package with all kinds of delicious goodies every month, including notes telling us to make Yi get more sleep. The entire lab loved her to bits, unlike... Kwafu, shut up. Oh, okay, sorry. That's nice. So you had a family that cared a lot for you. So what's the age difference? Do you have other brothers and sisters? Tell me. I think Uncle Chubby's done with his story, right? Sorry, kid, I can't say anymore. And we were having a nice time. Don't want to talk about it, Yi. Okay. No more vents in the area. That's a shame. I really wasn't expecting one. We didn't really do anything other than get to the next checkpoint in the warehouse, but we were treated with that nonetheless. That seemed like very crucial, like a critical moment. And it only happened because because Schwan picked up the flute. Would we have gotten that scene if we didn't give him the music sheet that we got from the Daybreak Tower? Probably not, I guess. I mean, it's not like a crucial story event, but talking about Hong, it feels like it is. Well, now that I'm here, anything that I can buy? I'm sure there is something I can buy, but do I want to buy anything? Well, definitely this, if we can. But I felt like there was another... I forgot the actual name for these nodes, for the jades, the computing power nodes. I felt like I could have bought another, but the shopkeep wasn't selling them. And they don't get sold here. Oh right, I did pick this up from... Right, I picked up a herb catalyst from that boss that kicked my ass that whole time. But I guess I'll cash in that reward. And I could spend more to get this. I should have enough hard currency. Or whatever. The chips. I needed 2,500 and... I've got 16 plus 2, 36 plus 6, 4,200. How much was this thing? 4,000. 4,600 plus 11,000 is about 5,700, almost 5,800. Which will not be enough for both upgrades, so I'm just going to get... that one thing. Actually, is this a new one? Has this always been here? This Yang? It might have been. Yeah, it's always been here, I'm sure. I don't think I want this quite yet. Could be fun. I'm okay with what we have now. I maybe don't need the pipe vial, so I think I'm going to get that Azir Sand. Get a little bit more offensive rather than healing. So it was 2,500. That's a net of 14,000, so... sell one of these. One of these. And 2 of these. I guess I could just get 7 more from somewhere, but it's fine. It's not like I'm going to die and lose everything. And even if I did die, I always recover my skull. I still haven't gotten this. This could be useful for exploring, but I feel like I have so many pipes right now. I don't have to worry about it. But then I'm going to run into a bunch of enemies that really kick my ass. At the same time, really gang up on me. Now then, we could see what these frogs do, so we're going to do that. But I'm pretty sure there's no access, right? Warning, the elevator system is currently low on power. Please turn on the power supply on both sides before boarding. Okay, follow the wires or something. As far as you can follow them. Currently running with the jades that give me increased attack, but internal damage, and the jade that gives me recovery when I hit. Recovery from internal damage, that is. A very powerful combination, I think. There are probably more powerful combinations, but this is one that I have right now. There are so many jades in the game, I can only imagine the possibilities of combinations. Oh, I wanted to go left, not right. That's great and all, but... what good is that for me right now? Did that move anything else over here, or...? These are still not moving, so... it's not exactly a shortcut. I can just make my way over here. Oh, it lets me go down, doesn't it? That's right. Oops. If I bought the sand, I should use it. That's one done. Thought I parried. I didn't. I think having this quick attack thing will also help me. Okay. That was a surprise. This quick attack thing will help me with that problem that I constantly have, where I attack and then try to parry, but then the parry doesn't happen in time, and I only get the trade with the enemy with my attack. But what happened just there with that flying enemy, I was able to hit it with the attack, and also parry its attack. I might like this more than anything so far. Damn. I could have recovered, but I didn't. Come on. Unbelievable. Such insolence. No respect for elders. Not a sliver of discipline. He talks kind of fast when we're not in a dialogue box. Oh, damn, I tried to jump. Didn't work. I need that. I need that money. I walked away like I was cool, not looking at explosions, but I need the money. Just kill it. Just kill it with this. Damn, it's charged, or shielded. There we go. Ah, that's the problem. With a delayed explosion, they can still get another hit on you. Can you do anything about this? I didn't think so. Ah, shortcut. One more somewhere around here. We should actually be pretty close to fighting this guy, huh? I'm gonna have to think if I want to use this loadout for the boss, the whole quick attack thing. I guess I'll give it a try. It'd be a shame if I didn't, right? This thing, I don't know how to deal with that. I guess they just explode on their own. Ah, it didn't go all the way. Even now, I'm still expecting the charge to be done when it's not. So, where are we going? Ah! I'll be honest, I didn't realize that was there. Obviously, but I should have seen it coming. My eyes were on that thing above. You can't dodge through it, but it doesn't have to. And we got the last one. Where are we going? The charge thing for the elevator should be on the left, right? Guess there's just some stuff over here. It's not moving. Crude and ill-mannered. Ah! Again, I was looking at his face. He got me with that one. I'm sure he loved seeing that. Dust Guardian Recording Device 3. Dust Guardian Case File Number 19. Log entry. The deceased was an active Dust Guardian who had been missing for several hours. Okay, so I think all of these things that we've been finding, these flowers, have been Dust Guardians. They might have implied that already or not implied, even outright stated it, and I just forgot. He had a mental breakdown when we arrived, so in order to prevent further injuries, we executed them. My hands are still shaking. But I can't back down. I'm already on my 4th round of duty. I must complete tasks like this to repay the souls for saving us. This guy was in a really bad mental state. He kept making weird, undiscernible noises. Weirdly, even though the system said they could bite us, I only saw it hiding away from us. Also, has the recycling team gotten lazy lately? They haven't come to clean up some of the corpses we reported. Let me actually check a couple things. So the Tao fruit, from a Solarian that dies after succumbing to Tianhuo. Okay, I remember now. Tianhuo is this, I guess, something we learned about way earlier on, but they started talking about it more in depth with Gomong, or I guess, no, they didn't mention it by name with Gomong, they just mentioned curing a disease. But we learned of Tianhuo by name when talking to new guy, Yan Lao, it seems. And this is what happens when you have it for too long. But it's unclear why this happens. And also, I have 2 and 3, right? Did I ever collect number 1? I feel like I should have. If I've collected 2 and 3. There's Dust Guardian Recording Device 2. And number 3. Did I? Did I miss number 3 somewhere? Damn. It must be in an early place. Judging by this, the anomalous root node, and the Radiant Pagoda control panel, it is somewhere in those beginning areas. It must be. Let's just check the map real quick. Which means that's also an upgrade that I might have missed. I mean, obviously, but I'm more concerned about the lore. So Radiant Pagoda was down here. What was that thing? The control panel. Which was, I guess, at the very bottom or something. And the anomalous root node was somewhere... I think over here. That was the anomalous root node. So what I was missing is probably along the path over this way. Maybe. To here. And there could be something somewhere over here. Do I have the ability to open this door on the left yet? That might be where it is. Or it could even be after we got the ability from the anomalous root node over here, which I think was the kick. Maybe it was somewhere like over... backtracking here? No, backtracking here. This room. Well, I'll find it eventually, I guess. There's a room above I haven't seen yet. But I'm not sure how I get up there. Do I drop down from above? Ah, yes, that's it. Glad I came back. Well, shit. I'm pissed. I didn't think this would be this. Like a boss. And he's got shields too. Oh. Oh my god. I'm leaving. There's nothing keeping me here. Celestial Enforcer Tian? Who the hell is this guy? A herb catalyst. I guess we can upgrade that. Okay, first of all, back to the pavilion. We should need 800 more for that herb catalyst. Or rather, just 800 total is all I meant. How much does this heal now? I'm glad I have something that I can drain my own health with now so I can test these things out. Oh, that was full. Let's drain it down to 4. That was about 3.25, 3.5, 3.25, let's say. That's pretty good. I can wait until I'm about 1.5 bar, when I'm at 1.5 bars to heal. But that's pretty risky, huh? So let's actually... 1. Check our skills. When we're fighting that guy, I think he's gonna be pretty fast. Let's keep on the water flow, so we don't have to worry about charging this up. We could just get more damage on these talisman things, or increase the charges. That might be helpful because we have 3 total right now, and that doesn't like divide nicely with 4, or divide nicely with 2. So I think I'll get a charge after all. And as for Jades, This is nice and all, the swift stuff, but that guy's shielded. Wait. He's shielded by the thing. That's right. That's right. I was thinking I was going to have to maybe equip or unequip these so that I don't risk any damage while doing charge attacks. But if we get rid of the shield, then we can still have this equipped. I think I'll let it stay on for a little while. Not now. If I can't be cheap, you can't either. He's really, running away. Okay. Damn. He didn't let me heal. He did a lot of big attacks, and I thought that was a safe time to heal. It wasn't. Oh, the good combo. And he's dead. Damn it. He really had to do that to me. His last screw you, that little bomb. Whatever, he's dead. I'm not. Key item, Firestorm Ring. A weapon taken from a guard. The personal weapon of Tion, a celestial enforcer. It releases a pulse of energy upon contact, shattering and rendering its opponents bones and fat. Another one of these things, like that little blade we got. The description sounds like it's a weapon that could be used, or that's what it sounds like to me anyway. But again, it might just be describing how the enemy used it. That's probably all it is. But what are these used for? In fact, why did I fight that guy? Did I get anything other than that? There's no treasure chest here. Even the other guy gave me a treasure chest. Oh well. Where exactly are we going? over this way, right? All the way left and then down. Damn. Can't use the pipe to heal while you're hanging out like this. I didn't need the health, but I guess I tried it out anyway. I probably could have also done this, right? To dodge through them. Looks like a challenge room of some kind. This is, it was a challenge room the other time I saw a door like this. That's what I guess I call these. Can't do anything, huh? Okay. I see. Gotta do them in sequence? Sure. Wait. Damn it. I thought it was a sequence, but it wasn't. That's all it was, just reversing the direction. And the one we want is just over here. Great. Alright, we're done for real this time. Except we're not. We have to reverse the direction one more time. What is this green stuff anyway? Why is it on like so many surfaces? Oh, a poison, which means we can go buy another poison to combine with this one. Just need 1200 more. Or to spend 1200 if we already have it. Molted Tianma hide. The hide of a Tianma releases deadly toxins when rubbed. It becomes a tough leathery material after being dried, but it needs to be handled with care. What is this, like a sea slug equivalent? Is that what this is? Great. And we're not done. One more reverse. Unbelievable. It's my own fault, but still. Shit. I guess I should have looked before I leaped. Alright. This is it, isn't it? How much experience do I have? I guess we're gonna have to wait. If I was a little bit off, I would have farmed some enemies, I guess, to cash it in, because I'm afraid of losing my skull here. We managed to go Hmong in one go, but I don't feel too good about this one. Especially because I'm running a build that is detrimental to my own health. If I miss, which I will. Hurry, hurry. Bastard, how are you so fast? Ahem, what I mean is, you may be motivated, but you're still too impulsive, young man. You must do unto others as you would have them do unto you. When this selfless cycle of vengeance end? When will this senseless cycle of vengeance end? Let's see, 55%. I'm sick of your lecturing. Easy there. Did you know that I used to be just like you when I was younger? I made everything a debate and quarreled a lot with my father. As the saying goes, disregard the counsel of elders, and you will surely be at a loss. If an elder's deeds earn not respect, then respect from youth he need not expect. Quit using your age as an excuse. Huh, you silver-tongued fox. I also once saw the elderly as ungrounded and out of touch. They were always droning on about heritage, history, and whatnot. One day my old father came to me with an antique music record. As he was leaving, the old man accidentally tripped on the doorstep. His frail body clung tightly to the record as he fell, as if it were more precious than his own life. I rushed to help him up, and that's when he said to me, "That was a close one. You almost missed out on listening to this." At that moment I had an epiphany. I finally understood what they were so keen on protecting. It's, we are all shadows of our ancestors. 83%, just a bit more, just a tiny bit. You've been acting shifty since I got here. What are you doing back there? Have you been trying to buy time? Much like my father's old record, I also have an ancient artifact here I'd like to show you. 98%, 99%. Educate yourself. That's how I got to this position. Oh, it's like a broomstick. So, one of these, huh? Wait, that's his brother, isn't it? He talked about this. Jing Tian. I'd hate to do this to your brother, but I don't think we have a choice. What the hell is that move? Oh my god. Oh. He's crazy. And he leaves that attack on the ground. Stop that. Just have to hit him faster than he can recover. Stop that. He's crazy. But I'm crazier. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's crazy. I'm not crazy. He's crazier. Okay. Just had to remember I had the Azure bow, or the whatever. Sorry about your brother. Ancient Weapon Console. Battle Lord Prototype Status. Battlelord prototype storage, occupants 1 of 2. In the late turbulent era, as Jiangxi soldier efficiency began to decline, the Ji Kingdom pumped its resources into a new endeavor, the Battlelord project. Using state-of-the-art transmutation technology, they fused Solarians with animal genes and combined them with mechanical skeletons to augment their destructive power as war machines. So those are Solarians, or that's like the prototype for this thing? Or the early versions of whatever these are. I'm assuming these are much more advanced than whatever they're talking about here. However, these creations lacked independent cognition and often went berserk. In the end, the project was terminated due to a ceasefire. Okay, never mind, these are actually exactly that. I thought maybe these were the more advanced, like the one that I just fought, was a more advanced version of what they're talking about here, but no. Seems like these are relics, these ancient weapons. And we know where the other one is. What is this? Oh, it's a treasure chest. Key item, Thunderburst Bomb, an ancient weapon, can be handed over to Quafu. Legend has it that a famous Feng Shi destroyed an entire company of men from Ji with thunderburst bombs. Lear later banned the use of this weapon due to its excessive lethal power. Forbidden weapons, great. Sounds like, I was wondering, if we would get something other than the bow. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to use the bomb. What are you doing here? You finally arrived, my friend. I knew we'd meet again. You're creepy. Ordinary passengers shouldn't have access to this zone. And also you had to jump through a bunch of stuff to get here, or at least I did. Let's not fret over such trivialities. Take a look around you. Isn't it breathtaking? This vast sea of Solarian heritage, all stored within the boundless repository. An old man riding on a duster passed by just now. Did you see where he went? I know you're looking for Yan Lao, and I also know what you plan to do with him. I wanted to come down to the repository while it's still operational, to see all this treasure with my own eyes. And persuade me not to destroy these antiques? Hardly. Most believe that by preserving antiques, their beauty can somehow be recreated. But I disagree. To take something here as an example, have you ever read The Parting Missive? My teacher forced me to memorize it. It was written by a tyrant from the ancient kingdom of Ji. Ji Tong. The writer's name is Ji Tong. As their last king, he was an ambitious sovereign and an outstanding calligrapher. As for him being a tyrant, that is just a matter of opinion. It was centuries ago when he tried to unite the 9 kingdoms of Penglai by force. In the end, he was defeated by Lear and his Feng Shi guild. He wrote this missive, just as Lear's forces began to storm his palace, and then after finishing it, he took his own life. The overflowing vitality behind his words can only be felt in the very moment he put those words to paper. He poured his sorrow and indignation into each and every brushstroke. That is something that future generations can neither emulate nor reproduce. That's just your romantic fantasy of ancient times. We can't even prove whether it was actually written by Ji Tong. Indeed. In my humble opinion, perhaps the parting missive need not be immortalized. Ancient relics are like fireworks in the night sky. Their value comes from a fleeting moment of splendor. Compared to that magnificent moment, why should we cling to eternal beauty? People find it hard to let go of certain things. Even if the end comes for us all, would it be so hard to just let go? I didn't know you were such a pessimist. Pessimist? No, not at all. I don't speculate. I only speak of what is already known. The truth always lies in the hexagrams. Does this have to do with your supernatural powers of divination? If it's so accurate, why don't you tell me what will happen next? Gladly. These containers and treasures will eventually be buried. They will form the grave that will house Soul Yan Lao. Really, I don't really care how Yan Lao will meet his maker in the end. But if I catch you tipping him off, this will be our last conversation. Worry not. The matter has been settled, so I cannot interfere. Quit encouraging me to spoil the surprise. Go and verify it yourself, my friend. Farewell, until next time. Right. We don't have to talk about it. He went to the left, didn't he? I imagine. Yeah, this is all locked. I was actually wondering. I thought that guy would be the boss, like Kwafu had a stand-in for himself. But I'm pretty sure there's more to see here, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Curses. That brat actually destroyed Xingtian. That was an ancient weapon handed down through generations in the Ji family. A priceless relic that I can't possibly compensate for. If the council pursued an investigation, it would be the end of me. Curses. Curses. I can't just sit and wait to die. You just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll make you taste my steel. Didn't quite read all of that, I just kinda guessed some of it. So are we inside the Boundless Repository proper now? A big container or something? Looks like this boss is actually going to be interesting. Not like a boss, but like a gauntlet or something, right? Thanks for teleporting somewhere where I can pick up your loot. I'm so glad. I'm rushing my way over to the sky. Maybe I can still kill him in this episode. We'll see. Damn. Well, you can go through it. You just can't go all the way through all of them with the downward dodge. Don't mind if I do. What's that? Bastard. Oh dear, how did I miss? Enough ye. Don't make me do this. You have a bright future ahead of you. Surrender now and I will spare your life. I'm doing this for myself, not you. What did I do? I devoted my entire life to the preservation of our civilization. Do you know what I was doing while everyone else indulged in pleasure? Even now, with this disease-ridden body, I still guard the treasures in this vault, with zeal and hope. Vault? You mean this useless, power-hungry warehouse? This space was designed to house energy generators. Who knows how many more we could have housed in New Kunlun? Could have housed in New Kunlun. Are we not actually in New Kunlun? I thought that's what this was. Wait, I just misread that line, didn't I? I guess I'll look back over it in the recording. How dare you? The greatness of our civilization was accumulated over multiple millennia. What's the use of protecting a couple more people if we forget who we are? The past is a mirror for understanding the present. We must pass on our legacy and... Do you think we're all blind? Most of the stuff here belongs to the rich and powerful. Allowing their private possessions on board was your ticket into New Kunlun. What? You utter balderdash! You have no proof? It's time to reform and to sweep away the corrupt. No, everything needs to go. Even the glories of the past. Let's be real. You can act all sanctimonious, but you're just out for your own selfish survival. You insolent miscreant. I'll show you what happens when you disrespect your elders. You gonna shoot me? I thought you might. Do it again. Here we go. True gauntlet begins, I guess. What did that do? Opened a door somewhere. And now we're locked in. Bastard. Okay. It's fast, that thing. Oh, collateral. Killed your own guy there. Well, I want that. Hit me again, please. If they kill themselves, I'm not gonna have to do any swinging. Great. The input for this, down and square, a little bit annoying. Connects it? Damn. This is going to be a maze, isn't it? We're in the yellow zone now. I wasn't keeping track. Should I heal? It'll be fine. I mistimed that. Guess I can heal now. Good thing I have this down ability. Oh good, just what I wanted. I guess these are useful if you happen to die in here and have to restart. I assume those stay open. But we're not gonna die, we never would. Great. Is this the fourth color? I think there are 5, based on that door we saw. Oh, those can crush. Good to know. We're just gonna leave. Quick as we can. Did that hit all the way over there? I hope it did. It did. Incredible. And what's this? I guess we needed that. That's right. The door, on the outside. We're gonna have to open that. Okay. Is that it? Did we get them all? Was that the 5th color? Was I keeping track of that right? Wait, this is not where I thought I'd be. Different location. Oops. Oh, I thought this was an elevator, and I should have pressed circle if it was an elevator. Right, there we go. Oh, it's you. We're kind of in the middle of killing this guy, but since we're here, looks like we got 2 out of 5 colors. Still a ways to go. I guess I'm going to kill this guy later after all. Or maybe actually it'll happen on its own. He'll die of old age or something. I thought we'd have to go through that entire gauntlet to open all 5 things, but it seems like they gave me a break. Just in time. At the end of this episode. Let's just change the internal clock in the 4 Seasons Pavilion a few times. And maybe that'll kill Yan Lao out of old age. While we wait for him to die, now would be a good time to take a break.